Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. How are we? Let me get my chat going. Hi, Mona. Do I have a line at the bottom of the screen? Or is it just me? Anyway, hi, Mona. Hi, Taylor. You're here early, ma'am. Hi, Noelle. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Connie, good morning. Hi, Yenna. Hi, Lori. How is everyone? Hope you're good. I know I am 30 minutes early. Well, a little close to 30 minutes early, but I may want to go do something. So I needed to start a little early today. Although I may start at 10:30 from now on. Who knows? Who knows with me? I get tired of just sitting around. You know what I'm saying? I do sprints and then I do sprints with Kimberly and then I come here. Anyway, all right. Here we go. We're going to work on this. Listen to the wind today. We're going to ignore my mess up of skin. Mona is usually first all the time. We're going to ignore my skin crap because this paper, man. But it's fine. Anyway, I think what I'll start off with, I'll start off with some hair. And then maybe we'll work on some flowers. We are mixing our pencils. Shocker for those who have been around know that I really do not like mixing pencils. But so far, I have used Holbein's and Lumis for the skin. And I'm going to use Pro Colors for the hair, I hope. And Shapir Farben for the flowers again, I hope. So, yeah. I haven't done her lips. I haven't done her eyes because I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure yet what is going to be taking place. Have I shown you? I know I posted it, but have I shown you my mythographic page? Which I guess I'm not going to show it to you because I don't know what I did with the book. Oh, there it is. It's very bright. Here we are with all our brightness. I also used this one for Ivy's the November Use It All challenge because I ended up adding Winka Stella, some other something another here, gel pens, I don't know. Anyway, I took a picture with all the stuff I used, so there you go. It's nice and bright. These are my kindergarten books. I like to call these my kindergarten books because I just do whatever in these books. I try all the things in the mythographic books, so I call them my kindergarten books. Henny Hoodle. I'm going to bring you down and let's go ahead and just start this hair. I need some oil on that. I've got to make some room. I kind of think I want to bring my laser inside. I want my laser to be inside. Okay, right here in the image, it doesn't look like it looks on the screen. It is a little, a little better in person than it is on the screen. So just so you know, if you're seeing that and it's driving you bananas, I don't blame you. It's driving me bananas looking at it too. But anyway, I digress. Whatever. Here we go. Let me finagle with the camera for a minute. Like I said, I'm not sure what color I want eyeballs to be yet or the lips. So we're just When Kenny gets here, she'll just have to close her eyes for a little bit. Hey, Pickle. Hi, Robin. She'll just have to close her eyes for a little bit until I figure out what I want to do. Anyway, hair's going to be Pro Color. I'm pretty sure this paper hates Pro Colors, but anyway, it's fine. Everything's fine, people. Everything's fine. Living the dream over here. Living the dream, I say. Let me get some of this crap off my desk. Alright. So, the hair I have pulled out brown ochre, Van Dyke brown, Venetian red, copper beech, burnt umber, and nutmeg. Will I use all those? I'm not sure. What is happening? Why can I not roll on my floor? Oh, gosh. Hi, Kenny. Close your eyes because the eyes are not done and neither are the lips. So we were just talking about that. We. When I say we, I mean me. Okay. Let's see. We're going to start with brown ochre and just do a, I guess, a base of the brown ochre, which will be the highlighted situation. Okay. Well, the lips are bothering me more than the eyes because, you know, the eyes, I did finish around the eyes, but the lips are kind of bothering me more than the eye situation. But I'm with you. I feel the same way about when they're not done. But anyway, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. It always becomes we. Yes, always we. So, yeah. So how was everyone's weekend? We were quite productive this weekend. It did go from 80 degrees to 20, so that was nice. I'm being sarcastic. Hi, Angela. Good morning. Did go from 80s to 20s, but Saturday we went and worked in the garage and moved some things around. No, that's not, we did not do that. No. Saturday, we went and found some cutting boards for the laser, and we went and worked on Christmas decorations with my daddy. And then Sunday, after church, we went and moved some things around in the garage and kind of got a game plan. Moved the couch that's currently in the living room. We moved it into the garage along with my uncle's recliner, put it in the garage to anticipate the new couch and chair that are coming on Friday. Well, we have to pick it up on Friday, but whatever. So yeah, there's that. We did that. Then yesterday, Brian had an office day yesterday, so he took his computer to Uncle's, and then in between work and things, we moved some furniture around in the house. Hi, Tanya. Moved some furniture around in the house. So, yeah. I get you. So this is Van Dyke Brown. So, I found a bunch of my uncle's like army papers and retirement stuff and all this kind of thing. And I'm going to shred them. I couldn't do it before, but I really just need to go ahead and shred all that stuff and not hang on to it. You know what I mean? It really ends with me. Like, nobody after me is going to care about any of that stuff. So I might as well, so that things don't happen in the future as far as stealing identities and that sort of thing. I need to just go ahead and shred all of that. So yeah, we're just gonna put on our big girl panties and do it. Thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, I need to get rid of his recliner. I mean, it's really on its last leg, but we're doing baby steps with that. I'm finding it harder to get rid of that than really any other piece, but I am. I'm doing it, and I appreciate that, Pickle, because we put up 2 bookshelves. We moved the piano out of the living room back into the room that it was in. Brian has decided that his guitars and stuff will do better if we move that in the garage instead of my library being in the garage. So we decided to do that because he can hang his guitars on the wall. I can't necessarily hang books on the wall or a piano on the wall. And we've decided that the dogs are going to be in the garage. Most of them anyway. And I'm just going to have to walk them, which I'm not too thrilled about because, well, I'm used to just opening the door. Just used to opening the door and letting the dogs go, and I won't be able to do that until I can figure something out. But if that gets us there quicker, then, you know, we just have to do that. So anyway, there's that. What else? While we were there yesterday, I can tell you a spooky story. Hi, Ellen. So the other day, I have to move this because I'm not gonna wear my wrist out just because I'm streaming. The other day, my daddy sent me a video of the living room with all kinds of, I think it was Halloween. Day before Halloween, I think it was, maybe. Anyway, sent me a video of all of these interesting orby looking things, and something blinked off in the corner by the refrigerator or whatever, and it was caught on camera. If you do not know, the cameras pick up energy. So like they pick me up from the garage before I even go into the house. Like they pick me up inside the garage. So they're based off energy. So anyway, so he sent me that, and I was like, oh, look at you with all the activity going on in your living room. Believe it, don't believe it, that's on you. But yesterday we were in the garage, and a friend of mine gave me an old Victrola that doesn't work. I was a little early. An old Victrola that doesn't work, mind you. Okay, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So yesterday we were in the garage, and we were, in there moving stuff around and stuff. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the Victrola started spinning the record that was inside of it. Yeah. Y'all can just sit there with that for a minute. Brian and I just looked at each other and were like, well, okay. Thanks for that. That was fun times. Ooh, okay, we're going to do some Venetian red next, I think, if I can find it. Yeah, I was kind of like, well, I looked at Brian and I was like, I'm so glad that you were here to witness this. We just looked at each other. We went in Granny's closet because we were looking at putting something in there, and we went in there. And I said, let's stand here and look at her cane for a minute and see if it starts rocking. He says, well, you're going to have to get out of the way of the door because if it starts moving, I'm making a path out. Right? I was like, Like out of nowhere. We wasn't anywhere near it. We wasn't even looking at it. We were just doing other things, and it just decided, hey. So I was like, whatever. I'm thinking, grandmother, did you want to listen to a record or something? So I messaged Daddy, and I was like, random Victrola starting to spin trumps your snow falling around your head. He was like, yeah, I think you win that one. Oh, me. I'm not sure who it belonged to. I do wonder if stuff like that will stop once I get her bed out of there. Get her bed out of the house. Not that it's, you know, I just wonder. Always during this time, man. The first Thanksgiving, because Uncle Kenneth passed on the 18th, and it was a week before Thanksgiving. When he passed, Daddy always brings pies for Thanksgiving, and he always brings pies for Thanksgiving, and he forgot to get it out of the freezer. And he said all of a sudden he smelt Uncle Kenneth's cologne, and it woke him up, and he heard take the pie out of the freezer in his head. Yo. So, yay. I know a lot of people don't believe in that stuff, and that's fine. But we are energy, so who's to say some of that isn't left behind? Well, it's not really, but I appreciate y'all. So anyway, that was my excitement for the last few days. That's why we're told not to, you know, dilly-dally with psychics and dilly-dally with all of that sort of thing, Ouija boards and those sort of things, because you can bring things into your house that you don't want in your house. It's not all just fun and games. Hey, let's go get a reading, you know? It's, you're playing with things you should not play with, in my opinion. I have not. I have not seen the price of Pablo's. I'm glad you got your glue fixed. I haven't gone to the booth yet to see if my tape gun is still there. And I'm pretty sure I took it to the booth. If I didn't take it to the booth, I will the pen has to stay on at all times. Hi, Kim. Yeah, the pen has to stay on it at all times. Where's mine? Hello? Where's mine? Did mine hit the... Hello? Hello? Well, I don't know where mine is. Mine is always on my desk. Oh, here it is. See? Always in it. Never comes out. Even when you're using it. If you're not going to use it for, you know, a minute or so, always put that pen back in. But that's one of the best things about that glue is the fast drying that it is, you know? Who's at the back door? One moment, there's a vehicle at the back door. Oh, just kidding, it's the cats. Just playing. It's the cats. If the cats go by and a car goes by on the road at the same time, it'll pick the cats up and call them a vehicle. I wonder why they're so hot now. Like, I wonder what the dealio is about them. Yeah, they definitely weren't that when I got them. Phew. Yeah, it went from 80 to 20. I'm like, what is happening? And then it's going to be in the 70s, so what do you do? What do you do? All right, then we're going to move on to, what was I just doing? Copper Beech. Then we're going to move to Burnt Umber, I think. Or should I do Nutmeg first? Let's do Burnt Umber. Oh, we do Nutmeg. Nutmeg. I probably should put something under my hand. Yeah, probably. And government has their panties in a wad, so they're having a urinating contest. Yeah. it I want ASMR for you. So I got that done, and then hopefully I've got to find out if the laser can be inside or if it needs to be in a garage. Because if it can be inside, I'm going to try to make room in a room for it, but that's going to take a lot of issues. I'm also debating on Craftmas, but I don't think that I will be able to do it. I don't know. I haven't really looked around for ideas and things. So, I don't know. I could do like the 12 days of cards or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, I was going to do black hair. I originally had planned to do black hair, and then I changed my mind. So I decided not to do black hair. Those cute little nose I make out of yarn. I don't know if I have or not. And this is nutmeg. We're going to go back over this with the darker umber, the burnt umber. I'm not going to put an awful lot of the nutmeg in there. So, yeah. Tomorrow's our anniversary. Tomorrow's Mona's birthday. We got each other a couch and chair. So that's what we did. 12 years is linen or silk. And no to both of those. So we decided, hey, let's get us a couch and a chair. That's our birthday. Birthday? No, that's anniversary and Christmas. So now if he can just abide by the rules, that'll be great. Mona's birthday is tomorrow. Her birthday is the same day as my anniversary. Oop, oop. Yeah, we're so romantic. We moved a couch into the garage. We didn't get divorced. It was great. Congratulations on finishing your Fragile World. You and Wilson both got that done. Great to have company in a book finishing business. My Twilight Garden partner abandoned me. But alas. Hi, Carol. Good morning. I'm sure you'll see her tomorrow night. Thanks. I'm going to let Brian pick a book out for me to finish for next year. I need him to hurry up and pick it, though. Yes. That is a feat. So, question. Who in here does not have Mythographic Wild Summer? One lucky person is going to get a copy sent to them. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. But, you know, things happen, life happens, things get on your nerves, and then you have to do other things that you don't want to do. Copper Beach. We're going back through colors now. Look at me. Going back through the colors. I've had dropped frames. That's nice. I'm going to get Brian to pick one. I wonder what he'll pick. I may tell him it can't be a Kirby book. I know it's stupid. So, just a reminder, I will not be here Friday because I have a cardiologist appointment. So, I will not be here Friday. Do 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 do. You just bought Wild Summer. There are no, they're not. Kim. No, I was just being like, really? But the thing is, are the duplicates in 3 and 4? Or it's 415 spread throughout? I mean, no, I was just being like, shut up, Kim, you know. You're kidding. That can't be. You know, that kind of thing. I mean, there will have to be. I mean, because there's 500 in 1 and 2. But I need to know. Yeah, see, I think that's... Let me sit over here and keep my mouth shut. Please and thank you. Yeah, 415 out of the 500. that you have are duplicates. And they're spread throughout the 4 boxes. Instead of the duplicates just being in 1 and 2, like would make nice, wonderful, customer friendly sense, then, you know, but no, we've got to spread them throughout so that we have to buy all 4. Let me hush. Used to when I was younger and I really did have anger issues, because I did used to have anger issues. Can y'all believe that I used to have anger issues? I'm sure you cannot. Anyway, counting made me madder. Like by the time I got to 10, I was like, saw red. But as I've gotten older, now I just kind of go, let me go over here and sit down for a minute. Sometimes I still fly off. However, last night, I dreamed about, I guess, a certain scripture in the Bible. The most random book, the most random scripture in the Bible ever. So it's not like I can make this up. Okay, because if I was going to make something up that God was like, hey, go read, it would be like John 3:16 or Philippians 4:13, you know, or something. You know what I mean? But no, this was like random Ezekiel chapter 33. And I'm going, what? So I kept like repeating it in my head while I was asleep. Ezekiel chapter 33, so that I would remember when I woke up to read it. Well, about 4 o'clock, it was a read it now situation. So now I'm all kinds of confused as to what I'm trying to be told with my Ezekiel chapter 33 business. Anyway, I digress. I was so confused. Tomorrow I'm going to say, preacher, can you tell me what this means? But he too has said that I'm beyond his help. So there's that. Okay, I think we'll stop with the hair. This part of the hair is going to be a pain in the rump. Okay, so we're going to do some. Oh, it's fine. It's not a big deal. I believe you. I believe you. I mention the Bible and I lose 12 people in chat. Isn't that funny? Okay, whatever. Let's see here. This is a little darker in person. I did. 12 people. I had 32 and they left real quick like. That's fine. Let's see. Yep, it is. All right. Sharpeners. I don't care if I will always speak Jesus. I will always speak Jesus. All right, we'll just start here and kind of like maybe work our way down a little bit. Now, the colors that I'm going to be using are, lime, lemon green, olive green, cypress tree, blooming bouquet, carnation, rows, and there's no place like home. Not that it's going to matter, but let me actually get in live chat. Okay. So, there's that. And we're just going to start up here and do some whatever. Some things. We're going to start with a blooming bouquet. All right. We're going to just base really lightly. Oh, these pencils hate this paper. Ooh, this is going to be a fun time. Yeah, I don't know why you're not doing it. I thought you were doing it. Are you not doing it? Why aren't you doing it? I thought you were doing it. What are you doing?
See what you're doing. Who's not doing it?
Pickle. Pickle. Tell Pickle she needs to do this page too.
I get so tired of Pickle being such a slacker. It makes me does it make you crazy?
It does sometimes.
I just don't understand. Pickle, you should really do this page. Hello, everyone. Hope everybody's having a good day. Listen, tomorrow I've been married to my best friend for 12 years.
Oh, you got to do something. You want to do it right now? Mona's birthday.
Wait till tomorrow.
Mona's birthday's tomorrow. Do you want to sing for everybody, or do you just not want to sing? No, go in there. If you're going to sing happy birthday to her.
You want me to do it right here?
Go in there. Away. Because you're...
Let me warm up. I'm warming up. Ready?
Go in yonder, because you sing too loud even when you think you're not. Mona, are you here? Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
Make sure you're here, Mona. There, she's here. Go in yonder and sing happy birthday. This way, he may still send you one tomorrow, but this way you can go back and listen to it anytime.
Happy birthday!
That's too loud.
To you.
That is too loud.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mona.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you. I clapped for myself because I knew you were going to clap for me.
Oh. Heaven help us. You should drink water or something.
Yeah, my throat was a little... I think I was off key a little.
You think? I think maybe you should not sing in the Christmas program.
God blessed me to be devastatingly handsome, not sing well. I can't help that. You have to play your gifts, right?
Oh, did Mr. Mona hear it? Or is he gone?
I really can't sing better than that. I was just putting on. Not much better.
That is Carnegie Hall level.
Thank you, Sue. Sue's my cheerleader. Was that all that we're doing today? That has to wait till tomorrow? What are we... Oh, you're in the stream. We can't stop it for that.
Oh, he's outside. Well, you'll have to replay it so he can hear it. Because he doesn't need to miss that for sure.
All right, I'm good anyway. Have fun. I'm going to take a mental break for a minute and kill terrorists. So, find a video game. Let me specify.
Please specify so you don't get me flagged.
I don't know. That was a bad thing.
Lord help.
Sorry. Get you flagged. I apologize. If Shannon's offline for a couple weeks, it was because of the statement I just made.
She hugs and loves you.
Aww. We hugs and love her too. Love, Mona.
Kenny, did you have earphones in? Probably. Earbuds? Earphones. Did you have earbuds in? If so, you're deaf. And I'm so sorry for all of that. Because my husband only has one tone. Yeah, that should have come first, and the other should not have even come out of his mouth. I was going to do my Gothic page today, but this was sitting on the table, so this is what we're doing. Ouch. Oh, he's so loud. But his family is so loud. Oh my gosh, so loud. And mine is like total opposite of that. Well, I have a cousin who's loud, but other than that, total opposite. Total opposite. La 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 la. I mean, I reckon he's all right. They're so loud, so loud. I'm just like, why are we so loud? How far are you in the book, Angela? Dook 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 dook. So, is that chapter 66? If I remember correctly? Hi, Joyce. How are you? I'm at the snooze fest part right now. I'm just like, ugh. Some of it has been really just snooze fest. $66. Okay, cool. I'm a little farther behind. I'll get there. I'll get there, my pretty. Speaking of, it's November. You know what that means. That means The Wizard of Oz. It is No Complain November too, but it also means The Wizard of Oz. I'm trying really hard not to complain. This November's been hard for not complaining, though. It's fine. New windows installed yesterday. Nice. We're getting a new couch and chair. On Friday. And I got a laser coming. Also probably on Friday. Should you read Edge Dancer before Oathbringer? I mean, I'm going to say read Oathbringer. Anderson's a good window. What are you getting? Are you getting Pella's? Are you getting Pella windows? What kind of windows are you getting? Are you getting Simonton? Are you getting Pella? What kind are you getting? Oh. It's not too bad of a window either. I think that's what I have. I think that's what's at Uncle's, actually. I did have an issue with the fogged glass, but we got it swatched out. Swatched out? Way of Kings, nice. Yeah, she's going to tell you to read every novella known to man. I'm going to say skip them. Oh. I didn't skip it, but I feel like you, I don't know. I feel like that's a series that needs to be read straight through. Just because of all the just because of all the information that you're given. Like if I were to reread it, I would read the Stormlight Chronicles all the way through. I don't know what comes next, though. I don't know the list. Yes, it is about character lift, but lift is for later. I mean, it's fine. Go ahead and read it. Boom, 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 boom. Would you please do what I want you to do? I don't know. I feel like these. I'm not exactly sure what color these are supposed to be. So we're going to make them green. We're just going to make them green. Yeah, mine did too, Joyce. A laser and a couch and chair. I'm surprised the bank hasn't called me. No, I didn't know how it went with where she's at. We're ready for Rhythm of War. I know where we're at. I had one sash that was foggy, yes. Fogged up. The argon gas inside. Fogged up. What light pattern did you get? Did you get grills between the glass? Or did you get no grills? I have Anderson in the other house. I don't know what I'll put in this. This house needs new windows too. I don't know what I'll put in this when I move. 10. Less than. Let's see. 10. It's been 15 years. 5 years, 10 years. I'm not sure. Less than 10 years. Upper grids, nice. Grills are nice. The grills are between the glass on mine. Just check with a warranty. You know, just check what your warranty is, and if the installer also offers something, just check all that stuff. They're a good window. You just gotta, with any window, something could go wrong. For a expensive window, yes. But I want to add some pink here. Yeah, this was on the inside though, so it should not have done it. And I'm wondering if I'd never noticed it and it had been there longer and I just didn't notice. Hey, Blue. Yeah, they're up there. The doors are Pella. The storm doors are Pella. Anderson is definitely an investment for sure. I feel like you usually need it all when you start needing things. Like we need all new windows in this house except for one. We need a big door to go on the deck. But I ain't worrying about this house until I'm out of this house. And then I'll worry about this house when I'm out of it. Right now, we just trying to get to the other house. La, 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 la. So, if we want to do sprints, do we want to do sprints today? Or no? I can't believe that you're reading this book so much faster than you read the Sanderson books. But you are flying through it. Yeah, that'll be expensive. That will be a pretty penny. For sure. I used to love quoting windows and doing window takeoffs and all that. That was fun. I always enjoyed doing that. Oh, Mona, it's so good. It's so good. I started her other series, and one of the characters' names is Hayes. Oh, good gracious. What are you doing to yourself? I'm going to try to finish Alchemized. I don't think I can get it finished today. I think I have too much left in it to finish it today. But maybe I can have it done tomorrow. Depends. Ugh. I mean, it's okay. It's not my favorite book, but I just missed the garbage can. It's fine. Everything's fine. This needs to be different color than this, I think. It's too bright or something is happening. Like it needs to be darker or something. Something's happened to it. Something's happened to it that I don't like. Maybe I just ain't added enough color yet. Me not adding enough color? Never. So, what do we have on wish list for Christmas or birthday or whatever the next event in your life is? What do we have on our Christmassy wish list? A new, yes. Yes. A sewing machine. Nice. I tried to figure out where to put my granny sewing machine. I don't know what to do with this. I kind of want to do it green. When they're closed, they're green. So I feel like I need to do maybe that inside pink. Pink. Let's do like this part pink, this part pink, and maybe these. Maybe that pink. That pink? Or maybe we do all these pink. Do all those pink and then do these others green. Why is Brian yelling? Why is he yelling? Oh, I just remembered something. One moment. So sorry. Sorry. I just remembered that Monkey had a Band-Aid, and if I don't take the Band-Aid off, he figures out how to roll around and get it off, and then he eats it. So, sorry about that. He hadn't gotten it off. I mean, he hadn't ate it, so. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Joyce. I don't know. It's a wonder he hadn't died yet. They go missing, and then a couple days later, he throws it up. I don't know his thinking. I don't understand. Got me some leather keychains that I'm going to try to engrave on. I'm going to see how that works out. Yep. And if y'all need anything from me for Christmas, kind of be getting your lists ready. Like if you need cups, engraved stuff, you know, whatever. Let me know. Cats up at neighbor's house ate a squirrel, almost all the squirrel, but left quite a bit of the squirrel. So I was a little confused by what they were doing. I think I'm going to do her eyes green. Are they little? Like little? I did a wood bookmark. I don't know where it's at. Was it in here? I don't know where it is. It has a cat on it. It may be in the living room. I wonder if I'm smearing your face everywhere. I love doing people's handwriting because it's so personal. Yep. And I got little metal like for keychains. I'm gonna see if it'll be detailed enough to do. It's gonna be a whole new software to learn, so it's gonna take me a little bit to figure it out. But we can do it. It'd be nice if it can be in the house. And then I won't have to be in the garage freezing. I may take it to the other garage because it has heat in it. Okay, cool. Thanks. Does it tell you which ones they're in? I'll just look. You don't have to tell me. I'll just look. I won't be one of those people. Oh, it does. Well, let's go look. Let's tell everybody so we will know. Hold on. Let me figure out how to use my phone. All right. Okay. So, you will have 17. You will have 17. Let's see. 7, 8, 9, 10. You'll have 30 duplicates from volume 1, from what I can gather. And you'll have, let's see. Let's see. 64 duplicates from volume 2. So how much is total is that? So 64 and 30. So 94 duplicates you'll have. Right? Yeah, you'll have 94 duplicates. No, there's not that many palettes. Crap, would you come on? Ooh. I don't think there's that many palettes. This says that the volume 1, the second edition, she's keeping 160 from the first edition. She's moved 25 from volume 2, first edition, and created 65 new palettes. She keeps 124, and she's moved 15 from volume 1 and created 111 new palettes. In volume 3, she's got 17 from volume 1 and 46 from volume 2 of the first edition. And then for volume 4, she has 13 from volume 1 first edition and 18 from volume 2 first edition. So to me, you're going to get 94 duplicates because she's moving, because she's putting 17 from volume 1 and 46 from volume 2 in the volume 3. And she's moving 13 from volume 1 and 18 from volume 2 in volume 4. I'm saying if you just buy volume 3 and 4. Not if you buy all 4. I'm saying if you just bought the volume 3 and the volume 4, you would have 94 duplicates. If you buy them all, then you're going to have 160, 124, 17, 13, and 46, and 18. If you bought all 4. But if you just bought volume 3 and 4, you only have 94 duplicates. Does that make sense? If you buy all 4, then you will have 415 duplicates. If you just buy volume 3 and 4, you're going to have 94 duplicates. but I don't know how many's in each. Taylor, that's not bad. How many are in, let's see, 219, 219.87. Nope. 219.187. 19, 10, 406. That's So that's 406 new palettes. So you'll have 94 duplicates out of 500. But you're missing out on, if you don't buy all of them, then you're missing out on 176 new palettes. Yes, you miss out on 176 new palettes if you don't buy all 4 of them. Hi, Louise. We're not talking about pencils. We're talking about the color palette, the color cubes. Color cubes. What am I doing? No. Color cubes. This needs to be darker. This is too bright. Where's my color charts? I need a different color. I think I do. But I don't know what color that would be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you miss out on 176 if you don't get all of them, and you get 94 duplicates if you just get the 2 of them. Maybe fur green. I agree. She should have left 1 and 2 alone, is what she should have done. Left 1 and 2 alone, and then made the 2 ones, the 2 other ones. We're going to try fur green and see if this will give me what I want. It may not. Nope, it does not. But here we are. We're doing it anyway. Ugh, bladder infection, yuck. All right. Maybe I should do just a little bit of this. In there. Okay. Let's do, I don't know what color I want to do her shirt down here. Let's think about her eyeballs for a minute. I'm tired of coloring this flower for a second. So let's think about her eyeballs for a moment. These are very brighter than I was hoping, but it's what it is. I'm thinking, do I want her eyes to be green or do I want them to be like a brown type of color? I think I want them to be brown colored. She says green. Everybody says green. I think I want them to be like caramel colored though. I feel like green's going to be too bright. But I can do them green. I just don't know if the green's going to clash with this or if I don't use the same colors. What should I do with my... Maybe I'll do on my... I don't know. A different green. Let's see. Let's do like a different green. Let's do moss green, cactus green, and okay. These are the colors that I should have been using for those flowers. I need this. All right, let's see. Let's do her lips. What do we want her lips to be? Kind of want her lips to be. So I was looking at my Goodreads goal today. I've read 91 books. My goal was 100. I should be able to hit it. One of my skimmer friends, she's read 247. She mainly reads like Little romance book things, like, you know, fast reads. I'm over here with 4,000 page books. Oh. I should be back now. OBS decided it needed to, you know, disconnect and stuff. But I should be back now. I don't know what its problem is. Also, today is Veterans Day, so if you know a veteran, see a veteran, any of that, thank them for their service. Because without them, we wouldn't be here. Or we would be here, but it would be much different circumstances. Secret of Secrets, Dan Brown. Is that a continuation of Da Vinci Code? Taking you 42.5 hours to do lips. Oh, it's nice. Gotta fan this out somehow. Fan this out somehow. Nice. That's perfect. Sometimes you just need a book, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think she said 247. I don't understand why That's grabbing right there. Nice. I think any reading is good. All right. I don't know what that. I want this. Okay, can you tell she has lip color? Can you tell she has lip color? This, okay. This is too bright, but it is what it is. It'll be fine. This one is gonna mainly, there's two novellas. There's two novellas where, the first novella, the characters in the first book, I think, renew their vows. They're only like 100 pages. I didn't read those. This one is going to be mainly, the pink color. So it should tone this bright green down. This one is green. It's closed. This one's going to be a combo of both. I haven't read them. I probably will, but I didn't. You don't have to grab the story. The second one, the one you're fixing to read, is about the brother. The brother that he just found out he had. Frida. Her name's Frida McFadden. She writes short thriller books. And then over here will be a combination of the greens and the pinks too. So, yeah. Are y'all proud of me for doing the face first? I never do the face first. I did the skin first. All the skin. I did all the skin first. I have no idea what her shirt's going to be. I have no idea what her shirt's going to be. Dang it. I gotta put some oil on that. Some oil. I don't understand why this is so. There we go. I don't know what's happening. Hello, Kelly. Anyway, can I make these smaller? What is happening? What be happening? Why is my crap all messed up? Anyway, whatever. She's really darker. She's darker in person. Let's see. She's darker in person, but there she is. She's very shiny. She's very shiny. Look, I burnished. Look at me. Look at me burnishing and all the things. So anyway, there she is. Hopefully I can get her done this week. So we shall see. So we used Pro Colors, Holbein's, Luminance, Shapir Farben. That's what we've used. 2 curtains left. You've got this. I'm wondering if we're going to go get the recliner today, because we can pick it up. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. Okay, if we want to do sprints, it'll be around, at 4:35 Central Standard Time today. I know. I'm scared. I'm scared of all my mixed pencils sitting over here. Because for the colors I wanted, I had to do this. And then I still didn't get the right colors for that I wanted, but it's fine. Anyway, okay. 4:30 or 5 Central Standard Time today. And we'll do some sprints. Angela is on tomorrow at 8 Central Standard Time. Connie is on Thursday in the morning, and Ivy is on Thursday night. Also, remember, I will not be here Friday because I have a cardiologist appointment, okay? I will not be here Friday. Okay? So I will be back Tuesday unless I pop in on Saturday night. We will see. All right. Okay. I appreciate you. Again, what? Again, what, Kenny? What again? Huh? I was here last Friday. Wasn't I here last Friday? Wasn't I here last Friday? I was here last Friday. Yeah, I was here last Friday. All right, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging out. I try not to miss. Yeah, I don't know. What day is it? What day is it? What's my name? All right. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday. I will be back in a little bit. Oh, no, that wasn't last Friday. That was the Friday before. Anyway, okay. I digress. Have a great Tuesday. I'll be back in a little bit. Be kind to one another, make someone smile, and I'll see you next time. Bye.